Hey fam, I just wanted to sorry, the Audrey's back there eating a snack and the kids are downstairs playing, so you'll probably hear them. But I just wanted to make a video about the dilemma, I guess, I'm kind of facing, kind of going through. Really the question is, do I stop breastfeeding? Do I wean my 1-year-old? Do I stop? Do I keep going? Part of me says stop, part of me says don't stop. I feel selfish, but I feel like I need to be a little bit selfish, and I'm not sure the direction that I should be taking here. So I'm just kind of making this video, just kind of maybe even a series, just to see what other fellow moms are going through and what have they gone through. Have you gone through this before? Do you feel like yourself, but you don't feel yourself in your body? And I know a lot of that has to do with what we put in our body and exercising and how much water we drink and just stress and just all these different factors in this. And I just feel like a big factor is that my body hangs on to so much weight while I'm breastfeeding. And I had no idea that was the fact. With my first son, let's back it up. My first son, in 2009, I wasn't able to breastfeed him as long as I would have liked. Ended up being just a couple of weeks. After him, of course, after the first baby, body bounces back. I was looking great. I was slim. I was the best shape I've ever been in my life. Stretch marks and all. And then I got pregnant again. We got pregnant. We decided to get pregnant again in 2012. And come to find out, it was twins. And my body just kept growing. Every week I thought they were coming, and every week it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and they didn't come. And I'm so thankful to have been able to carry twins to term and been able to have such healthy babies, and just the stretch marks and the skin, and that doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me. It's just the fact that I don't feel comfortable in my skin. I don't feel comfortable at the weight I'm at the size I'm at. And it's not even really about the number. I think it's more about how I feel in my clothes, if that makes sense. So coming to in 2015, when we decided to have one more, because going from 1 to 3 was a huge leap. So what is going from 3 to 4? What is it? And really, it wasn't a huge deal or huge leap, like everybody kind of makes it seem. And we had our princess, our daughter, our one and only, because we're done. And I breastfed her, and I was able to breastfeed her longer than my first son and longer than the twins, and I breastfed them for about 3 months. And she just turned 1 on the 27th of May, and she still breastfeeds. More to comfort, not so much for food, because she eats everything in the house. But I'm starting to feel like I kind of want to get back to my body, and I'm doing, the 30-day shred, and I'm trying to eat healthier and consume more water and just be stress-free and be, well, as much as you can be with 4 kids, really. But I just feel like this may be something that's holding me back. Now, I know there's so much backlash out there and so many attacks and so much hatred of people that don't breastfeed or people that do breastfeed, and I just don't understand it. Be you and do what you want to do, and I love it. I love breastfeeding. I love it, and I have no problem with it, except for when I get bit. Then we have a little bit of a problem there. But I just feel like if I stop, I'll be able to get back to me faster, as selfish as that may seem to some people. But I feel like stopping is gonna affect my bond. And I feel like stopping, that's it. That's the end. There's no more babies to breastfeed. We're done. And the experience and the feeling of that would be over. So I just feel like I'm so confused and I'm so torn each way, and I'm not sure what I should do, or what God wants me to do. I've just been praying about it, and I've been trying to just really just be with God and just really just find the answers. So I just really want to have feedback from people. You know, what did you do? What would you do? What do you think I should do? You know, I want to do what's best for me, but what's best for my family and my baby and what God wants me to do. And whatever that may be, whatever that may be, I will do. I just felt like, you know, starting my videos off right with some real life stuff, you know, as breastfeeding moms, you know, it's more than just don't breastfeed in public and, you know, put something over it and, oh, breastfeeding's gross, or do breastfeed, because if you don't breastfeed, you're a horrible parent. And there's so much of that where I feel like we take away from the other things that we go through as women and as mothers, and, you know, this being one of them. You know, when do I call it quits? When do I stop? How do I stop? You know, I've never breastfed this long. How do I get to the point where I'm done? So if anybody has any type of, you know, answers or any questions, or has anybody ever felt this way, you know, just let me know. Um, Feel free to subscribe if you want. I'm going to start making quite a few videos. You know, I just feel like some things need to be talked out. And being a stay-at-home mom of 4, and, you know, my husband's off working, and I can't talk to my kids about this type of stuff. And, you know, everybody I know is just so busy, and, you know, it's better to get it out there, whether it be on YouTube, or talking to my phone, or talking to a friend or a family member, or blogging about it. It's good to get it out. And I feel like talking is such a helpful thing for me. And so I'm gonna continue to do it, and you're gonna start seeing so many more videos of my family and videos of the things we do, because I believe in, you know, sharing those things. And it's not all gonna be good and it's not all gonna be bad, but I think that, you know, as humans and as moms and as families, we have that right to, you know, these days have something to hang on to. And we are so blessed to have the technology that we have, and to be able to make these videos and have them forever, and have these pictures forever. So I'm going to stop rambling, but that's my question. You know, when do I stop? How do I stop? Was anybody else in this predicament? Can anybody else have help me and have feedback? Yeah, so thank you. Let me know, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.